This the first match of the knockout round, and both sides arriving with plenty of passion. John Champion here, and providing the insight for all of us is Jim Beglin. It is knockout football from here on in.
Yes, there's no doubt that players from both sides will be going all out for the win at this stage. They simply have to.
These are the lineups. And we're now underway. Here's a chance. Keeper in two minds there, but in the end, well left.
Oh, what an opportunity he's missed there. You always favour the striker in that sort of position, but he's not delivered.
Now, get possession here. Omar Bravo. Inside the box now. Skillfully hit, and that won't worry the goalkeeper.
Two missed opportunities so far, but surely they'll score if they keep this tempo up.
Building up here. It's a nice ball. It could have been a chance on goal, but the defenders cleared it away for a corner. Lifts it high.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Into the box. There's the chance. Oh, that was closer to the corner flag.
Well, his movement was great, but that's where it ends.
That's a threatening through ball.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Good opportunity for a cross here. Now, chance! The opener. They've got their noses in front.
Well, there just wasn't much on there, but he showed some great skills to go all the way. And what a strike!
Almost 30 minutes into the first half. Who is the target? Good selfless running. He's carved himself a chance here. That is offside. Just when they had a chance to take the lead, or so they thought.
Well, obviously he was way behind the defensive line.
Where can he play the ball to? Beautiful cross in. Goalkeeper takes it quite confidently. We have 5 minutes to go in this half, and just the one goal between the two sides. Opportunity maybe for a shot here, and that certainly won't worry the keeper.
Well, they just don't come any closer than that.
Now, into the area. He's come charging upfield. So half-time, and the focus now switching from the players on the pitch to the managers in the dressing rooms.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
So the scoreline reads 1-0 as the teams prepare for the next 45 minutes. It's been an interesting first half, but I hope there's plenty of action for you to catch in the next 45 minutes. A one-goal lead held by Guadalajara. He's gone for goal. Well, he's hit better, that's for certain.
Well, that was a stunning effort, but he didn't quite get the accuracy on it.
They're trying to orchestrate something. He got a piece of that one. They're building the play. One-on-one into the box. A two-goal lead affords a degree of comfort.
Now that was something special. He took them on and finished in great style.
A full-blooded roar goes up. That's probably woken everyone in the neighbourhood. To the last half hour of the game. A chance maybe. He scores. They've scored. He kept his composure, saw where the keeper was and picked his spot beautifully.
I just think he did extremely well to put that away with his left foot.
Into the area. Up to nod it, safely into the keeper's gloves. Looking for the incisive pass. There's the whistle and the flag's up. Just caught offside there.
Well, he was so far beyond the last defender, clearly offside.
In the right place at the right time. Almost 75 minutes on the watch now. Building it up. Though with the ball in behind the defence, they've done it! And with a two-goal advantage, they really should be cruising.
Oh, what a wonderful goal. He showed great skill to get through and slotted it home beautifully past the keeper.
The manager wishes to change things round at this point. Now, can they really open it up? Well struck! And the goalkeeper puts it out for a corner. Lofted it in. Not, I have to say, the most effective corner. The keeper saw it coming and made the move. He's onside. And now they try and launch the counter. And shoots! There it is! They lead by 3, and that should be a winning lead.
Oh, what a finish. He found the left-hand corner.
So that's it. John Champion and Jim Beglin on commentary duty here. So, Jim Beglin, how do you see this one panning out?
Well, there's a very good chance of goals in this one.
These are the lineups. They'll be impressed with the playing surface. They'll like the conditions overhead, and now they just want to get on with it. So let's get down to business. Returns the ball. He's carved himself a chance here, and there's the breakthrough. And if there were any nerves, that should settle them.
He just makes it look so easy. He's such a threat up front and worth his place in any team.
Ahead in the match, but still behind on aggregate. He couldn't hit a barn door, let alone the corner flag.
You know what you need when you get in those positions is composure and coolness, and he just didn't show enough of it.
Now, can they really open it up? And guess who's the target? Oh, good vision. Omar Bravo. And now they try and launch the counter. Into the box. Just the keeper in his way. Oh, how close was that?
2 missed opportunities so far, but surely they'll score if they keep this tempo up.
Guess who? And they've opened them up near. Into the box. And the chance accepted with some aplomb. The lead is 3. The story a happy one for them now.
Well, of course, defensively it could have been a little sounder than that, but I just think the run was brilliant. Nobody picked it up.
They come in numbers, and you can hear precisely what they think of this. There's a route into the area here. They've got 2 in the middle. midway through this first half, and play has settled into a nice pattern. Surely he can't miss. Oh, it's an own goal, how embarrassing.
Oh, that is a shame. Sometimes, unfortunately, it happens, but nobody likes to concede a goal like that.
Excellent defending. Here they come. Knocks here! Oh, yet another goal. Another goal goes in to demonstrate their total control. They're pretty much strolling right now.
Really solid football. What a pass, and what a way to round it off. Great goal.
There's a need for some fresh ideas. It's a real struggle to get the ball in. Omar Bravo. There goes the whistle, and it's half-time.
Well, it was comfortable enough before this match, and the way this is going, I can only see one winner.
So then, quite a first half today. 3-1 is the score. So the referee signals the beginning of the second half in what's been a fairly interesting encounter. Just unable to control the ball. Into the box. Hits it well. Snuffed out by the defence. Good through ball. Just over the bar.
Oh, they really should have extended their lead by now. They might regret those misses yet.
Building up here. Omar Bravo. Play pushes forward then. And a chance! Well, it was a moment of danger there, but the defender plays it to safety. It's a corner. Onside! In the box. Oh, that was closer to the corner flag.
He's missed a golden opportunity to put his team 3 up there.
Well, here comes a substitution. This looks promising. The ball's over the line and it's a corner. Lifts it high. Cleared nicely. Well struck. His right foot shot was well struck, but it wasn't good enough to beat the keeper. No, not this one. Adolfo Bautista immediately on the attack, and it could bring a chance here in the penalty area. Another one. This team have been absolutely brilliant in attack, They've torn the opposition defence apart every time they've gone forward.
And you know, he still had so much to do because he had a quick look around and the support wasn't quite with him. He knew he had to go alone. And wow, absolutely stunning.
Good position to be in. That midfield battle is proving to be fairly rugged. Tackles have been flying in. Though with the ball in behind the defence, it's over, and by some margin.
Do you know, he's done so well to get into the position and you're thinking, go on then, just finish it off and find the net. That's a howler.
The clock counting down. They look set to book a place in the quarter-final. Calmly done, back it goes. Poor ball, cut out. He has a go. Oh, he's put it over the bar, nowhere near.
He can do better than that and he won't be happy with that long-range effort.
Plays it upfield. Now maybe, shooting opportunity. There is the referee's whistle for full time. So the quarter-final off and running, and there is, for these two teams, no margin for error. John Champion and Jim Beglin on commentary duty here. So, Jim Beglin, how do you see this one panning out?
Well, I'm hoping for a real ebb and flow about this
game. These are the lineups. And we're now underway. Tries his luck into the arms of the keeper. Javier Baez. And it could bring a chance here, in the box, and there's the breakthrough, and it's Guadalajara who take the lead.
He did have other options, and it might have been better to pass, but in the end it didn't matter. What a memorable goal.
There is nowhere quite like this for noise, the capacity crowd getting behind their team. There's a shooting opportunity here. Chance in the box. And down he goes. Referee looks closely and points to the penalty spot. It's a controversial decision, certainly. It's hard to say who has the mental advantage here. The keeper doing his best to read which way he'll go. Calm as you like.
Oh, you could always see he was confident about that. He always looked like he was going to score.
Defender in the way. Ends with the ball flying behind for a corner, deflected. Aims it to the far post. He's waiting here. A chance to counter-attack here. Just the keeper in his way. And maybe now. And it's a really well-taken goal. Oh, that shows character.
Oh, that was an incredible run from such a skillful player. It was a goal he'll remember for a long, long time.
"30 minutes on the watch. Keeping possession very impressively. And surely he must score!
Dear, oh
Surely
dear.
this one, and the chance accepted with some aplomb. The goalkeeper will not be happy with that.
Well, that was a great finish, but the keeper will be annoyed by that mistake. He should never have let that happen.
Guess who's the target? Patricio Araujo. Half-time, the whistle goes, and this is where the managers earn their corn.
Well, they've got that decision to make now, don't they? You know, half-time, they're in a good position, but will they look for more in the second half, or will they decide to just sit back and settle for defending this lead?
2 goals separate the teams then. It's 3-1 on the score sheet. Welcome back. The second half just getting underway now in what's been a pretty entertaining match. And in control, Guadalajara. Now, can they really open it up? Chance in the box. 3 goals clear, comfortable, cruising, and it's turning into a party.
Well, he had a long run there, but he went for goal, and it was the right thing to do in the end.
That's 2 now, no complaints about his work rate. Fouled there, free kick given. Chance for a counter then. Still outside the area. Goalkeeper had his eye on that and saw it was going wide of the post.
Oh, what an opportunity he's missed there. You'll always favour the striker in that sort of position, but he's not delivered.
The ball was taken. He's overhit that. The ball's gone out again, and that's another throw. The defence caught out there. Omar Bravo already on the score sheet. Now it's a great chance for a counter. And they've opened them up there. There's the chance. They keep the pressure on by winning a corner. It's up for the aerial challenge. Again they come. Inside the box now. And it's too long. Now a change in personnel. They're off on the counter. Where can he play the ball to? In the end, he elected to go it alone, but perhaps there were better options.
You know, as soon as he got into that position, I'm thinking, go on then, put it away. I can't believe he's not done that.
And now they're turning to the substitutes bench. Building up here. Two players waiting. They're trying to orchestrate something. The ball crossed the line. Oh, there's no one in the box. And now a shot. Another one. Another goal goes in to demonstrate their total control. They're pretty much strolling right now.
Well, of course, defensively it could have been a little sounder than that, but I just think the run was brilliant. Nobody picked it up.
And there is the final whistle. Welcome, and the quarter-final is underway. It's getting pretty serious now. John Champion and Jim Beglin on commentary duty here. How do things look to you, Jim?
Well, there's a very good chance of goals in this one.
And here are the starting lineups. The skies are pretty forbidding, and there's been plenty of rain on this pitch. We are off and running. It's intended for that target in the middle. There's the whistle and the flag's up. Just caught offside that. Oh, mistimed lunge there. Gives away a free kick. And that is a yellow card. I think he knew it was coming too as soon as he went in for the tackle. It's put him under pressure now. You just can't go around diving in for challenges like that. He's gone for it! Oh, that was nearly a goal.
Well, that free kick looked too far out for a shot.
Johnny Magallon. Adolfo Bautista. It's created a counter-attack for them. Into the area. Oh, yet another goal. This team have been absolutely brilliant in attack. They've torn the opposition defence apart every time they've gone forward.
Well, that's what I love about this player. I mean, his effort to get into the position was absolutely outstanding.
His goal-scoring sequence now stands at 3. He'll certainly want to keep this up. They're picking their men. Now into the penalty area. They've got 2 in the middle. Flicked over the top. Just the keeper to beat. Inside the box now. Another goal. He scored, and even the manager is now smiling on the touchline. His players have turned it on in really spectacular style.
He held his nerve, no sign of panic, looked up, only the keeper to beat. He did really well to slot home. Good goal.
Now a chance for a cross. No one makes any contact. So half-time, and the focus now switching from the players on the pitch to the managers in the dressing rooms.
Oh, to be in such a commanding position here at half-time will delight the manager and the travelling fans alike.
The lead was stretched to 2-0, and that's how it'll be going into the second half. Away we go in the second half then, as they look to try to kill the game off. They're building the play. Oh, off the keeper. The keeper couldn't take it cleanly, and it's gone behind for a corner. Four men sent forward. Pulls it across. Building it up. And now a shot. The keeper holds it. Now a chance. Kept possession well. In the box. Well, they're treating possession cheaply. 15 minutes into the second half. Taking on the keeper. And a shot!
He's missed a golden opportunity to put his team 3 up there.
No, it's been cut out. It's created a counter-attack for them. That's way off target. Really poor effort.
Well, if he put that one away, there was no coming back.
Deliberate foul. And now they try and launch the counter. Oh, that's rattled the bar. They've got another chance here. Played into the danger zone. A chance! Deflected out off the defender. Lofted it in. The keeper making sure he's underneath that one and plucks it out of the air with consummate ease. Now! That's wide. Couldn't get the accuracy.
I just don't think he's having the best of days by his standards, and that shot summed him up today.
"85 minutes on the watch now. Victory would guarantee them passage to the semi-final. Adolfo Batista. Great opportunity. And the keeper has it. Business end of this game. Welcome to the semi-final of the Copa Libertadores. Passion and pride aplenty. John Champion and Jim Beglin on commentary duty here. Anything of note before we get underway, Jim?
This could be a very open, attractive game to watch.
And the lineups for today. Expectation subsides and the action begins. And we're off. That is offside, just when they had a chance to take the lead, or so they thought. It was well cut out, but he has to be careful here. Alberto Medina. In the box. Oh, no room for any argument there. Into touch it goes. They still have it. The attempt at the through pass. We're in the 15th minute. Alberto Medina. Chance in the box. There's the chance. They'll have a chance from this corner. Hammered in, low and hard. Arrives in the box. Into the area. They're in again. And a cool finish to open the scoring. Just what the game needed, a first-half goal.
Well, he can produce a goal like that out of nothing. Marvellous right-footed shot.
Good challenge. Alberto Medina. Again, it's the defender there ahead of the attacker. He's got one waiting in the box. Skimmed the roof of the net there.
You know, what an opportunity they created for him there. One-on-one, and he's gone and fluffed his lines.
Midway through this first half, and play has settled into a nice pattern. Oh, and that was a chance. Goalkeeper grateful in the end to plunge on the ball. Now, possibility down the flank. Inside the box now. It's led to a goal. The lead is now 2, and that's a position of relative comfort.
Well, of course, defensively it could have been a little sounder than that, but I just think the run was brilliant. Nobody picked it up.
And they've lost it. There goes the whistle, and it's half-time.
Well, they've got that decision to make now, don't they? You know, half-time, they're in a good position, but will they look for more in the second half, or will they decide to just sit back and settle for defending this lead?
The lead was stretched to 2-0, and that's how it'll be going into the second half. So, a resumption of hostilities. Their lead still intact for the time being. Guadalajara against Estudiantes. Now, surely he can't miss. That's a disappointing effort.
Well, if he put that one away, there was no coming back.
Juan Sebastian Veron. Gaston Fernandez. Timely interception. We've reached the hour mark, and there's a chance of a counter-attack here. Into the box. Once more they come. And he'll drive it here, over the bar by some distance. Now a change in personnel.
Well, you don't normally get that many chances, and missed a lot.
Now, though, they have a platform. He's in behind the defence here. Tries his luck. His right foot shot was well struck, but it wasn't good enough to beat the keeper. Knocks it long. Jose Ernesto Sosa. Gaston Fernandez. Pumps it long. He's waiting here. Solid defending. That attack comes to nothing. They're breaking out quickly here. Into the area. They've done it! And they can relax now. 3-0 and not long to go.
Oh, what a wonderful goal. He's buried it in the right side of the net.
Even after scoring the first, he's continued to look hungry all game long, and duly he's been rewarded with his second. Gaston Fernandez. Gaston Fernandez. In the penalty area. In the box. Lovely ball through. Omar Bravo having a fine game, already the scorer of 2. He's in the box. And that brings to an end. Passion, determination, sheer grit, all here in abundance as we prepare for the Copa Libertadores semi-final. John Champion and Jim Becklin on commentary duty here. Based in La Plata in Buenos Aires, Estudiantes, one of the most well-known clubs in Argentina, and they have a reputation for attacking football that dates all the way back to the 1930s. And the lineups for today. Expectation subsides, and the action begins. Off we go then. Corner then. Lifts it high. Omar Bravo. He's one-on-one with the keeper. And the shot just over the bar.
He rushed that clean through one-on-one. He won't be happy.
Leandro Gonzalez, Enzo Perez, Gaston Fernandez, and it could bring a chance here. Oh, cleared, and very effectively too. Crosses towards the centre. Excellent defending. Into the box. Chance here! Another one! Another goal goes in to demonstrate their total control. They're pretty much strolling right now.
I just mesmerised the defence with that run, and his finish was sublime. What a classy goal.
The crowd starting to get impatient now. Oh, there's no one in the box. Goalkeeper takes it quite confidently. Just over 15 minutes remaining in the first half. Oh, he's having a dig. A save by a goalkeeper who is an excellent shot stopper. Superb interception in the box. Adolfo Bautista, too high.
Great chance, he was completely open and should have scored.
Jose Ernesto Sosa. No way through. Patricio Araujo. There is the end of the first period.
Oh, to be in such a commanding position here at half-time will delight the manager and the travelling fans alike.
Just the one goal separates them. 1-0 it is as we await the second half. Away we go again. Estudiantes against Guadalajara. Oh, they've left him isolated. Now into the penalty area. And surely he must score! Although the keeper did get to it, you have to say that's far from a convincing save. The defender had to do the clearing up after him. Jose Ernesto Sosa. Omar Bravo, who last time outscored twice. Well struck! Oh, yet another goal. They're turning it on here. It's an exhibition.
Nobody bothered to even look around and pick him up, and it's an easy finish.
That's 2 now. No complaints about his work rate. They're now making a substitution. Back to the last line of defence. Building up here. And surely he must score! Into the box. Another goal! And they can relax now. 3-0 and not long to go.
What a way to score. A run like that deserves a goal, and that finish put the icing on the cake.
It's created a counter-attack for them. Chance in the box. Diving header. Well, having made the chance, the finishing wasn't good enough.
Well, they've had a few chances now to increase their lead. They really should have put one of those away.
Adolfo Batista. Where's he going to send it? Though with the ball in behind the defence, another one! Added gloss to an already glistening scoreline. 4-0, frankly, is a hammering.
Well, it's amazing how many times these one-on-ones don't come off. He slotted that past the keeper really cleverly. Top-class finish.
Had a silly foul really given away in that area. The positioning of the referee so far has been excellent. He's not missed anything. Returns the ball. Rodrigo Brania. Business end of this game. Now, this year's champions of South America will be decided. It's the Copa Libertadores final. This is John Champion with Jim Beglin to keep me company. So much has been written and said in the build-up to this game, but what sort of contest are you really expecting?
Well, there's a very good chance of goals in this one.
Now let's see how both these teams will line up. Expectation subsides and the action begins. So, how much drama lies in store? They win possession. In the penalty area, and he'll get... Well, he may have lost concentration, that was off target.
A great start to the game getting that shot away. That was really close.
That is a cynical challenge. Mr. Referee, what do you reckon? Free kick. There's going to be a card. Oh, it's a red! He's been sent off for a reckless challenge. He's got one waiting in the box. Three waiting. He calls for a foul, but no whistle. It's good anticipation. Saw the danger, reacted to it. Drifts one in. On the volley. He couldn't hit a barn door, let alone the corner flag.
Well, they just don't come any closer than that.
Hector Reynoso. Now, can they really open it up? They've won a corner. Drives it low. Oh! He's in the box. The defending was of the last-ditch variety. Again, it's the defender there ahead of the attacker. Arrives in the box. Tackling, but largely fair. A strike. That'll be a corner. To the target in the centre. And the shot from distance. Solid defence in the box. Building it up. Great opportunity. And shoots! The opener. It is in. This showman has scored. He knows how to milk a crowd. The celebration supreme, but the goal itself straightforward.
Oh, what a wonderful goal. He showed great skill to get through and slotted it home beautifully past the keeper.
Just listen to the fans. They've done a fine job making that extra man. Gives it back. He's come charging upfield. Laid backwards. And his run has been spotted. Dinks it over the defence. The referee blows his whistle to signal half-time.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
So the scoreline reads 1-0 as the teams prepare for the next 45 minutes. We're off. Will the manager's half-time talks have had the desired effect? That sheer weight of defensive numbers sorted that out. Strikes it from distance. Oh, millimetres away.
I just think he needs to be a little calmer, a little cooler in those situations, and just keep his head.
Thumps it long. Over the line for a throw-in. Arrives in the box, and that won't worry the goalkeeper.
Oh, they really should have extended their lead by now. They might regret those misses yet.
The manager wishes to change things round at this point. Approaching the hour mark. Omar Espatza. There's a need for some fresh ideas. It's a real struggle to get the ball in. Puts it away. 2 goals up now, and that represents breathing space.
Well, there just wasn't much on there, but he showed some great skills to go all the way. And what a strike.
He's grabbed his second, and the defence just doesn't seem to know how to deal with him. Into the area. Into the gloves of the keeper. We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. And now the break on again. No attempt to play the ball. Returns the ball. There's the whistle and the flag's up. Just caught offside there. It's through. In the penalty area. There's a possibility here for a shot, and they can relax now. 3-0 and not long to go.
What a way to score. A run like that deserves a goal, and that finish put the icing on the cake.
"85 minutes are on the clock. Great chance for the counter. And he'll get the shot away here! Well, that wasn't close by any stretch of the imagination.
You know, he's done so well to get into the position that you're thinking, go on then, just finish it off and find the net. That's a howler.
The defence caught out there, and shoots! Hits the bar! They've got another chance here. And across comes the defender and plays it out for a corner kick. It's well defended. Moving into the box. Well held by the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper here has been relatively untroubled. There is the referee's whistle for... And now the final of the Copa Libertadores to decide the champions of South America. This is John Champion with Jim Beglin to keep me company. Anything of note before we get underway, Jim?
Listen, this is all the ingredients of being a cracker. I just hope I haven't jinxed it by saying that.
Now, let's see how both these teams will line up. A match that could shape up to be fast and to be furious. A great one for the neutrals. So, how much drama lies in store? Now maybe, shooting opportunity. No, it's high.
Well, that was worth the effort. I mean, it was a long way out, but he caught it so well.
Johnny Magallon wins possession. Now. Well, they're treating possession cheaply. No, it's been cut out. Two players waiting in the penalty area. Well, that's clearly not what he meant to do.
He rushed that clean through one-on-one. He won't be happy.
Here's a chance. Terrible tackle. Gives away a free kick. The referee shows him the yellow card. Didn't go for the ball, just took the player out. Might consider himself a tad lucky not to see red. Now, it's the ideal distance out. Chance for a shot! There's the opening goal. And the manager can afford to smile, even if only for a moment, as his team takes a first-half lead.
You could see the determination in his face on that one. You could almost sense he was going to score.
Ahead in the match, but still behind on aggregate. Building it up. He has to score now. There's the chance. It's in. A 3-goal advantage now. Their only remaining enemy is themselves.
I just didn't think he'd take on that run, but it was a wise decision, and what a great goal at the end.
And they played for 30 minutes now. Now, can they really open it up? Brings a corner. He's onside! It's a very, very good challenge. Had to be perfectly timed. Immediately on the attack. Chance in the box. Knocks here! Oh, yet another goal. Another goal goes in to demonstrate their total control. They're pretty much strolling right now.
That was an incredible goal. I really didn't fancy his chances when he began that run. What skill and what a finish.
The crowd starting to get impatient now. Wins the ball. Alberto Medina still going, and it is not far away from the angle. Perilously close.
Oh, in a situation like that, you'd always bet on him to score, but the keeper's done really well to put him off.
Good selfless running. Hits the ball in. The referee blows his whistle to end a first half played at a pretty frantic pace. I wonder, can they keep it up after the break?
Oh, to be in such a commanding position here at half-time will delight the manager and the travelling fans alike.
2-1 the scoreline, 3 goals to enjoy from the first half. We kick off, and let's just hope the intensity from the first half is carried into this second period. And now they try to attack down the flanks. Into the box. There's the chance. Wide and by some distance.
Well, you don't normally get that many chances, and missed a lot.
They're going to make a substitution. We're into the last half hour of the game. Now a chance. But then at the last, possession is lost. Good position to be in. Now into the penalty area. Here comes the corner. It's up for the aerial challenge. Pumps it upfield. We've reached the last 15 minutes of the game. Now, foul. clearly. And indeed it is a yellow card. No hard feelings between the two players, but there was an air of cynicism about the foul. It won't be easy from here. A corner then. Lifts it high. Who is the target? Into the area. No, not this time.
Oh, he ought to have done better then. He was wide open in the box.
The final whistle is approaching and there's only one goal in it here. They are almost there. He's got options. Thumps it forward. And his run has been spotted. Reasonable effort, but lacked accuracy.
Totally unmarked in the box for that one as well. He really should have scored.
Adolfo Bautista. Going for goal. Another goal. Finds the net. A spectacular effort.
That is one of the best strikes you'll see. Take it from me. It's a difficult skill to find the net from out there, but he's done exactly that.
There goes the whistle, and with that they can rightly claim to be the greatest club side in Latin America. Well, moments like this will live forever in the memories of the fans, the players, the coaching staff and the manager. Unforgettable highs and lows along the way, and at long last they've been crowned as champions.
What a fantastic match to round it all off. Again, they had to battle really hard, as they've done all season, but that's what's brought them to success. I just feel that this can be a little bit of a strange time, you know. You've worked so hard, yes, you're the champions, you've won the game, and you're looking around at each other thinking, well, what do we do now?
My sincere thanks go to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.